Well, though we had a very informal introduction, I formally welcome you to Chitkara University. We are always feeling so awe of having our alumni coming back to us and even thinking of the organization they build their educational years.
Sure.
So thank you and welcome again.
No, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you, sir, for inviting me and giving me an opportunity to talk to so many students and be a part of Chitkara's growth.
Absolutely. It's still a work in progress, but how did you feel coming after, I think you graduated in 2000, you're 2009 batch, right?
2013 I graduated, yes.
But 9 batch.
9 batch, yes.
9 to 13.
Yeah.
So is it after 13 you're coming now?
No, I've been to
You've
Chitkara.
been in the between.
In between, yes.
Yes. What changes have you seen in the growth trajectory of Chitkara?
Yeah, sure. The change has been transformational. When I was studying over here, we had like 3 or 4 buildings. Now we have, I don't know, like probably 20 buildings?
Yeah.
Maybe more?
Maybe more.
Yeah, and at that point of time, Chitkara, I was in engineering, so it was very engineering focused.
Yes.
Now we have so much stuff happening,
Yes.
so much opportunities I can see, so much initiatives Chitkara is doing,
Yeah.
which has been tremendous. And even from a global perspective, I meet Chitkara alumni all across US, UK, Europe, and people have been doing
On the airports,
airports, yeah,
in transit. Well,
even
Yeah.
even sometimes I hit somebody and we connect over because they went to school in Chitkara.
Brilliant. Well, those who don't know, Nitin Bali is lovingly called Bali.
Yeah.
So because Bali is a global destination, and I'm sure his friends in US must be having fun on that. But
Yeah.
Nitin is our 2009 alumni batch, 2009 to 2013 ECE, and he's here with us from Seattle, Washington. He works in Seattle for a couple of long years now, and what a pleasure it is for us to host our alumni who has been contributing to the university, not only with his presence, but also financially. He has supported the cause for studies with his contributions, which is great. I think let me host you for a cup of coffee.
For sure, let's do it.
Let's see what the cafes have in store for us.
Yeah.
So Nitin, let's go back down the memory lane. 2009, your day one, if you can remember, in Chitkara, and your graduation days.
Sure. Yeah. Day one, I still remember. I was quite overwhelmed because it's my first college. You go from school to college.
Yeah.
Big dreams in mind.
Yeah.
Even a little bit of anxiety. What's going to happen? What's going to happen to my future? And I'm going to cut to the short and do a summary of my 4 years here. Chitkara was pivotal in transforming what I am today right now. I got so many opportunities. Everybody, even like Harkir and Mav, Dr. Madhu Chitkara, whenever I said that I want to go into and avail in international opportunities, everybody kind of gave me an opportunity with open hands, Like I did so many school chapters here, engineering chapters. Then I went abroad for so many conferences.
You went to Harvard.
I went to Harvard as well, yes.
That was an exchange program.
That was an MUN, it was a conference.
Yeah, that was Model United Nations. It's a very rare thing in 2009 going to Harvard from a university which is fairly new.
Yeah.
And it defines and explains their vision.
Correct.
That they're thinking for the students.
Absolutely.
And I believe you also had a startup.
I also did a startup, yes.
Yeah.
So
was it during this tenure or after that?
Right after I graduated from Chitkara, I did my startup. And
by the way, did you imagine this kind of an infra?
No, not at all.
Huh?
This is a great infra. Yeah.
Can you zoom in there? Yeah. Well, Chitkara is a city in its own.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's a city on its own, and Nitin was just telling me off the camera, sir, मेरे को लग रहा है मैं किसी 6-star या 5-star hotel में आ गया.
It looks like that.
So he's so mesmerized and he wants to stay back. I told him, stay, we have got a 4-star, 5-star facility to stay here. But Nitin, so tell me about your startup.
Sure. As soon as I graduated from Chitkara, because I was traveling for so many international opportunities while I was at Chitkara, I thought, why not I give back to the students, to my alma mater, and started looking out for opportunities, training people of Chitkara as well as other people interested. And I did my startup in student international.
What was the name?
Global Connection was the name.
So it was giving opportunities for students to go abroad.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
So
And you prefer to pick your Chitkara student.
I started with Chitkara, and I think 80% of my students were from Chitkara.
Awesome.
So what I did was basically I had a collaboration. I talked to Madhu ma'am and her Kiran ma'am, and she was heading the international
Yes.
department, and she said, yes, let's train students so that they can represent Chitkara and India at a global stage in university. We talked about Harvard University. As soon as my startup, one of the universities we took our team was Oxford University. So
That's interesting.
yeah, so two big names.
Oxford, Harvard, the top level.
Top level. So, and these are the top universities we're talking about. Apart from that, we went to Boston University.
You went to Boston.
We went to Northeastern University, which is also situated in Boston.
Yes.
We went to university in Columbia, which is in New York. So these are the big names apart from.
So these were the opportunities created by your startup,
Yes.
for Chitkara students and students in the region, but 80% of them were from Chitkara.
Yes, 80%.
Because you had an emotional sentiment towards towards your alma mater.
Definitely an emotional sentiment, and also I talked to other universities as well, but Chitkara was the most open and most proactive in making sure that their student gets these opportunities. The others were lacking behind. The others only came on board when they saw Chitkara students going abroad for such great opportunities.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Because, you got to think out of the box. And I know that in 2006-07, if you know Sumeer Sharma, Friday,
Yeah.
so he was one of the first students who expressed his desire to build a company, and Dr. Madhu gave him the seed money.
Correct.
I still remember.
Yeah.
And he still talks about it, and he regularly comes like you are far away from us, but he's very much in Chandigarh. So it's interesting to see the alumni coming back, and the alumni is quite behind the success of any institution.
Definitely.
They carry that responsibility on their shoulders, and you very well, I would say, honored that responsibility.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
very interesting to see. And your talk today was mainly on AI, right?
Correct.
And that's your expertise. You work with a company in US,
Correct.
Remitly.
Yeah.
And your talk today, what was the intent of doing a talk today? I want to know the deep secret.
Yeah, so my intent of doing the talk today was because AI is a buzzword right now in the market, right? I wanted to make sure what Chitkara is doing in the AI. So I had a talk with Kiran ma'am and Mr. Mohit Chitkara, and he did tell me that we are doing a lot in AI.
Yeah.
I want you to come.
Yeah, we've got courses in AI, business analytics and AI, a lot of courses.
Yeah. So he wanted me to talk to the students on AI from an industry perspective, not from an academic perspective only. So my intent of today was to make sure that the students of Chitkara know what are the careers in AI, what they can be looking forward, so that they know what is the real world use case of how AI is developing and how it's shaping up the world.
Correct. Now, when you mention AI, there is still a very clear path, which I think the tech minds and the business minds are, I won't say struggling, but they are trying.
Yeah.
So to define what exactly it is, what's going to be the outcome of this entire, you could say the change in the thought process and the business dynamics and all that stuff. We recently in India hosted the AI Summit.
Correct.
The state heads of different countries and Honorable Prime Minister, chaired the summit. And one question comes to my mind, and I just want to have your thoughts on it. Like a society is anchored to its values, right?
Correct.
They know where they're anchored.
Correct.
Where do you think AI is anchored?
I think AI is very much aligned with the values which society is anchored towards. AI is going to be pivotal in making sure that, processes are better, the security is better. There's going to be a job shift. People say AI is going to take the jobs. I say that there's going to be a new kind of jobs which you guys don't know about, which is AI is going to produce, right?
Right.
It's going to make people's life easier, and that's what engineering has always done.
I don't feel like stopping this conversation, but we are at a very exciting spot, and we have this coffee roasters, Blue Tokai.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah. When you were there, it was not there. Not only this one.
Yeah.
We have multiple brands. We have Barissa, we have others.
Yeah.
We have Doho. So, would you like to try a coffee?
Yeah, sure. Let me host you for a coffee now.
And now you can't host me. I'll host you because there is an app now.
Okay.
So I'll order through the app. You won't have an app. It will take some time to download it.
Okay.
Please come.
That's nice. That's so cool, actually. So is that app the only way? You can't just pay directly?
No, you can't pay directly.
Okay.
And you know what? Interestingly, this app is developed by the students, and there is an alumni also involved.
That's great.
Interesting. You know, I'll show you. This is the app. How much sugar you want?
And no sugar.
No sugar. Okay.
I think I tried their Blue Tokai. Their coffee is really good.
Normally we don't do cheers for coffee, but
You know.
so interesting. You know, we were on the AI thing.
Yeah.
And you have defined it very well that where AI is anchored. But while you were talking in your talk with our students, I really was very much impressed when you offered them something interesting.
Yeah.
What was that? What exactly is your offer?
So
Yeah.
I'm a person who always looks apart from what I do in my normal day-to-day life, like my job, right? I was the same when I was in college. So I initiated a talk and I told everybody that I'm going to be doing a side project of building AI agents.
Yeah.
And if anybody's interested, I'll be happy to help them build it. You know, this is what this is going to do. This is going to be giving them confidence on how real life industry AI agents are made, and they can use that to their advantage while they're going for interviews or job.
So how many students would be a part of this project?
I think Harkiran, I'm going to look into it. So let's see how many attraction we
Can
get.
they work with you on this project till
Yes.
this product is developed?
Yes,
It's a bot.
it's going to be an AI agent. It's
Your AI agent.
yes. So
How is the scope of prompt engineering?
it's good. So it's a niche. So it's basically what prompts you give to an AI, generative AI. So it's going to be a good.
It's again communication,
It is communication as well. Yes.
but in the latest form of, you know, technology and in the new language,
It's a right technical communication.
the right technical communication.
Yeah. So because you're giving technical data to the generative model, right? I mean, when I say technical, you're giving a detailed data of what you want. So prompt engineering is a pretty important career as well, and a growing one.
That's interesting because students are now very excited about this whole term.
Yeah.
And the new way of communicating.
Correct.
How do you think India is going to be in the job scenario with people and students who are already getting the skills on AI?
Sure.
Do you think they have now a higher scope once they adapt this new technology?
Once they adapt to new technologies, definitely their scope is going to grow. And even when a new technology is being built, there's a lot of unknowns that come, you know. So how India adapts to that creativity, innovation, and unknowns is going to be pivotal how students are going to progress in their careers. And nobody knows about that.
Yeah.
From the sense, what I see, how India is doing, how Chitkara is doing, I think they're going to be okay.
Yeah, interesting. How do you find the vibe here?
I really like it. It looks like
So many students.
yeah,
Interesting.
it looks like I'm in a busy cafe.
Yeah, that's why I thought we always chat here informally so that you don't miss us
Yeah.
much when you go back to US.
Yeah, no, that's great.
I have a question while you're talking. Please. Now, you did your startup in the global exchange field right after graduation. Then you took up a job in US. You're doing very well in Seattle. Beautiful place.
Yeah, beautiful.
Well,
place.
I've been there. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And the other part of Washington.
Yeah.
Don't you think you want to do a startup again? Or is this project one of your internal internal sort of a dream that, okay, let me start one project on the sideline where I'm independent?
Sure.
So don't you think you want to do the startup again?
Sure. Coming from an entrepreneurial journey and having an entrepreneurial mindset.
And having very much, that's what I would say, very enterprising mindset.
Yeah. A startup, building a startup has always been revolving around my mind. Currently, I'm at a stage where I'm exploring what's in the market, what's in the corporate, what's in US, what's in other countries. And probably I'm going to get into a startup soon. I'm also tied right now to my job for the kind of work I'm doing. So, and I like that as well.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get experiences of all domain and see what's going to be helping me in the future.
Excellent. What do you think that people like Sam Altman and, you know, distinguish, I would say, tech geeks and entrepreneurs of that level of, you know, size and achievement and the change they are making and exciting the state heads to come and talk to them? What do you think? Why they are looking at India as a great market?
Well, India is probably the biggest market because think about it. We are populated. We have the largest youth. We're going to be the biggest user of any technology that comes out of AI. With the sheer number of people we're going to use it.
Correct.
The more people use, the more feedback these companies get. So India is very strategic for all these companies on improving their AI models, their companies, their use case, their user experience. So India is going to be probably the most important market when it comes to the applications of AI.
And they don't mind doing the early investments and infra and all.
I don't mind.
And they also understand the psychodynamics that the Indian people and especially the youth is very adaptable.
Yeah,
You know?
very adaptable. And we are probably one of the biggest English-speaking nations if you think about it.
Correct.
I mean,
Philippines is one of them, but
Yeah.
India is again very strongly English speaking.
correct. And if you converse and do anything with AI, it's right now in English. I mean, you can use other languages, but that helps India in ways people don't imagine, right? And we are technically proficient as well.
Yeah.
We are
Correct.
so educated. We are such a vast youth.
And a vast history of people with very high intellect.
Correct.
And
Absolutely.
Achievers.
Achievers.
Nobel laureates.
Yeah.
No, right. Absolutely.
So these all factors are actually in India's favor, I would say, when it comes to AI and their applications.
So do you think, Nitin, AI is a work in progress, but it has come to its from a nascent stage to the next level now?
Yes, definitely.
Globally.
Globally, it has come to a work in progress stage. It is definitely not the start. We are in AI right now. Everybody uses AI some way or the other, and it's only going to increase. So
What three fields would you rate the top three as potential for the students of any university, especially Chitkara, in AI? Or double majors or with AI or something?
basically for engineers, they can get into prompt engineering, one of the very interesting
That's
fields.
quite hot.
Yeah, they can get into data centers, which is basically the backend of AI. All these data centers are basically what
How's the coffee otherwise?
coffee is great. I love it.
Great, thanks. And then?
And then the third, if I would think about, is the security, because so much data is being produced.
You mean cybersecurity and AI?
Cybersecurity, data privacy. So much data is being produced. The companies need to make sure that they are being managed in a secure and private way. So anything with respect to data, of course, analytics and machine learning are going to be a part of this. But these are something that are going to provide skills.
Engineering, data analytics, AI, these are quite fields to look at as a priority. What about managerial jobs? People in, management, how do they still stay in the game?
Managers' jobs are always going to be there. They might decrease because AI is going to make them more efficient, where probably you need 10 people, you will get by with the use of AI with 8 or 7 people. I'm just throwing out numbers. So managerial jobs are always going to be there, but they'll get better and they'll get faster because of AI applications.
Interesting. Anything else, Himanshu? Anything else? Nitin, you want to talk or is good?
I think I'm good. Yeah. We covered a lot.
Okay, done. We continue the shooting, huh? Okay, now on the winding note, where did you meet your spouse?
Oh, I met my spouse.
See that brings a big smile on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did meet my spouse in Chitkara.
Oh,
Yeah. So we knew each other in Chitkara. We did certain side projects together. Her name is Shilpa, and as soon as we graduated, we were on our own paths, but we stayed in touch. And as luck would have it, we are married, and it's been beautiful 7 years of our life.
which year you got married?
2019.
19.
Yeah.
A year before COVID.
A year before COVID, we got lucky. I mean, we got married in
You were
COVID.
also in US?
She was in Canada at that point of time. She moved to US in 2021.
She's also an engineer.
No, she's in a management consultant. She works for Ernst & Young.
Okay.
EY, yeah.
So Chitkara has not only set your education path and defined your career, but it also has defined your life.
Yeah, it was
Gave you a life partner.
definitely. It has defined. Chitkara has been such a huge part in my life that
Now I know why it brings back you to the university with that beautiful, pure feeling
yeah,
of, gratitude
yeah,
and a lot of respect I see in you.
and a sense of giving back to
Yes.
the students as like it's important to give back.
Excellent. I know you're getting a little late for lunch, but it's a great chat. And I hope that you come again very soon, or you revive your global exchange program and take our students back to US.
Definitely.
Yet again in Oxford or Harvard or Cambridge or Columbian University, wherever, you feel, would be the right exposure for them. Because you are a great mentor and you are a man with a vision. It's such an honor to interview and host you at Chitkara University for a coffee.
Thank you so much.
With a cheers to the camera.
Cheers.
It was great to interview Nitin. Thank you, Nitin, so much.
Thank you for hosting me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
pleasure.
It was a great experience.
Thank you.